Hello everybody and welcome to what I'm watching for the fall 2020 anime season. Unlike with, previous summer season, I think I filled out like every day with stuff to watch basically, which in hindsight probably should have given myself at least a day or two to just chill basically and not have to make videos after a long day at work. So for this season, I'm gonna have a couple of days off. We're gonna, let's just get right into it. Wednesday we'll start with. And Wednesday, there was some shows on Wednesday. I decided on, it's called Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World. It seems sort of Romeo and Juliet-ish, where two opposing factions, then the men kill each other, but they don't kill each other. They fall in love as well. Sort of like a fantasy thing. Don't think it's an isekai. I think it's just a fantasy. But yeah, that should be interesting. I know Noblesse was on a Wednesday. I don't have very much interest in that, so I'm not watching it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna watch much I don't have any interest in, so instead I decided for what will probably end up being a fairly generic fantasy, but hey, here's hoping, here's hoping. Thursday, moving on to Thursday, almost couldn't decide if I wanted to watch this or not. I decided to because people are saying it's a remake, and I'm not. I couldn't. Some places were saying remake, some places were saying it's Higurashi When They Cry New. Now, I don't know anything really about this series, but it's always been on my radar. I know it's like Psycho Girls or something. Like it looks cutesy, but it isn't. And there's like an old anime. I think it was like the first one was like 2006 or something. I've never watched it. I've never played the visual novels. There's this new one coming out, and I was like, okay, if I can watch this, let's give it a go. Because if you're like, hey, it's not a remake, don't watch it. Tell me, hey, it's not a remake, don't watch it. Because if it's a remake, I'll watch it, and I'll probably be like, yeah, it's pretty good. Might even encourage me to check out some of the older stuff if I enjoy it. But it's a series that's always been on my radar, because I'm like, that looks interesting, and it's got a lot of fans. So let's have a look at that. But so yeah, this could be my first entry into the Higurashi series. Hopefully it's good. Remakes, we've got pretty lucky. I mean, anime remakes are generally pretty good. I'm trying to think of any examples, but there probably are some. But generally, when you get a remake of something, it's better, I think. I hope I'm right here as well. But then we move on to where things get bloated with Friday. So Friday and Saturday are multiple shows, just because there's more stuff I absolutely wanted to watch. So Friday, we'll start with DanMachi Season 3. It's the third season of DanMachi. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, if you may be familiar? Season 2, I think a lot of people said was a disappointment. I was a little disappointed, but I don't think it was as bad as a lot of people said it was. I think it was not as good as the first season, but it wasn't a complete train wreck. I liked it more than Sword Oratoria. I liked it more than the movie. I have read the light novels for DanMachi. I'm almost up to date, I think. I've read up to 14, so I'm way ahead of, where Season 3 will be. I think Season 3 is 9 through 11, so that should be exciting, and it's a good arc. All the stuff I remember was from the second half, or right near the end, basically. Definitely the second half. So it should be good. Hopefully they don't crap the bed. It's JC Staff again, so who knows? They're a real up in the air. They sometimes make really good stuff. They sometimes make really bad stuff. Where are we on JC Staff at the moment? They just made Railgun, and that was really good. So I think they're in our good books for right now. So yeah, DanMachi Season 3 should be good. Should be better than Season 2. My prediction is it will be better than Season 2, with absolutely no evidence to support that. Also on Friday, Fire Force is continuing. I don't really feel like I have to say much on that because it's continuing. But it's still going on at the moment. It looks like they're gonna raid the people who manufacture everything for every industry. So that's what they're going into this week's episode. So that should at least be interesting. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, moving on to Saturday. By the way, I should probably say, if I get any of these days wrong, I time zones. Maybe I screwed up the stuff in my head. It's fine though, I'll just do them when they come out, unless it's impossible, in which case I'll do it the day after. All this stuff you will get reviews of at some point. Saturday, first off, I don't think I've ever mentioned this in a video. It's the new Love Live series. I don't remember the exact title. Nijisaki High School Idol Club, I think it's called. Big old fan of Love Live, me. Don't think I've ever mentioned that, but yeah, I'm mentioning it now. So there's that. Love the first two. It's the series I watch when I'm sad, if that makes sense. If I'm feeling down, I'll put on Love Live, and then I'm happy again. So yeah, I'd say it's important to me, which is weird to say when I'll watch anything, you know? I've said before, like, I don't really have a genre I stick to. You know, you have some people that just watch shonens. I'll watch anything. So yeah, the new Love Live season, I think it's sort of based on the video game, the mobile game, because that's where this group originates from the mobile game, which I did play a little bit of. I played like the first couple chapters. My guess is the storyline of the anime will be sort of like the storyline from the game, but without the Muse and Aqua in there as well. Because in the game, all three are active at the same time, and they all interact and stuff. In this, the other two, you know, they've ended, presumably. So they'll just be the new ones, and they'll sort of work around it. That's sort of how I see it going. Interesting thing about this one is there's a main character that doesn't do the singing and the dancing, which, that's interesting, you know. That I thought, that's the thing that makes me think that, hey, they're just basically going to take the storyline of the game. But hey, I could be wrong. Who knows? Also, on Saturday now, we have The Day I Became a God. So, this series is written by Jun Maeda, apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong, who wrote Clannad, Angel Beats, and Charlotte. And yeah, just from that list, you could probably tell what this is, you know, you could sort of probably go for the tone they're going for. But what I read of it, I think it's like some girl becomes a god or something, and she decides this guy, who, by the way, the dude in this looks like the most generic boy in the world, but he's voiced by Natsuki Hanai, who is Tanjiro in Demon Slayer. Just fun fact there. In case you didn't know, I'm just delivering all the fun facts today. I literally looked all this stuff up earlier today, which is why it's fresh in my memory. But no, it should be good. I was going to watch this just based on Jun Maeda was doing it, you know, Angel Beats Charlotte, and he also wrote the Clannad visual novel, I think. I think I've got that right in my head. So yeah, it should be good. I liked Clannad a lot. I really liked Clannad. I liked Charlotte, despite the weird ending. The most, you know, what would you call it? The most out there, crazy, unbelievable ending. It was really weird, but I didn't mind it too much. And then Angel Beats. I've only seen Angel Beats the one time, and when I watched it, I was really disappointed by it. But I think if I watched it now, I think I'd appreciate it a lot more. So I think the reason I was disappointed by Angel Beats is everyone told me it was really, really sad, and it wasn't that sad. It had its sad moments, but I was expecting, I wanted to cry, damn it, and I only cried a little bit. I wanted to empty the tear ducts. So hopefully, Day I Became a God. Do I want it to make me cry? Sorry, it can make me cry, I don't care. And then also, on Saturday, we have The Irregular at Magic High School Visitor Arc. I watched the first season of this July, I think, a few months ago, in preparation for the new season coming out, because it's, again, another series that I've always had my eyes on. I'm like, you know, light novel battle school series, and when I watched the first season, I was like, okay, there's more to this than, you know, just generic battle school anime. They have an interesting world. They have a lot of characters, so that's going to be fun when the second season comes out. And be like, who are you again? There's going to be a lot of that, because a lot of them look very similar. So I could definitely see myself getting confused and forgetting who people are, which is a worry. But no, it should be good. I think I've read that it, like the movie, because they made a movie, that's set like after the second season, or what the second season will cover. So I haven't seen the movie yet, so I guess I'll watch the second season, and then I'll watch the movie. I think that's probably right. I don't really know exactly what the exact plot of this arc, this season is, but it's more Irregular at Magic High School, which I think the first season was like 5 or 6 years ago, so it's been a while, you know. All these old shows getting sequels, kind of weird. No Game No Life when? No, I'm not gonna tease people like that. And then, finally, I put this in here. I don't know if it should, because it's not starting in October with all the other shows, and because I've said that, you know that it's Attack on Titan, so I'll stop. So Attack on Titan final season, I think it starts on like December 7th, which is weird. I can only assume the reason for that is because it's gonna be like 30 episodes, it's gonna be like a weird number of episodes. So they've started it like a month earlier, so it's like 29, 30 episodes maybe. I don't know. As I said, not read the manga. looking forward to seeing the conclusion. Like, I mean, everyone's hyped for Attack on Titan. I don't think I need to tell you much about it, but it should be good. The trailer looks insane. I remember watching when that trailer came out. It was hype. Like, I didn't know I could get so hyped. Considering at first, when I watched the first season of Attack on Titan, I was really underwhelmed and didn't think it was that good. Like, they've proper pulled me around to the point where, like, yeah, okay, I consider myself a fan now. Final season of everything is exciting. You know, Origairu and Food Wars finished, and despite the problems that both those shows have them get to the proper ending, it was like, yeah, okay, it's good, it's worth it, you know. And Attack on Titan, I mean, if it continues being as good as it did like the second half of season 3, then we're in for a treat with the final season. That is for sure, and it looks really good as well. Just they've changed the animation studio from Wit Studio to Mappa now, which, you know, is weird, but Mappa are really good at animating stuff. Mappa are a studio that make really good animation, but a lot of their shows just seem kind of you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like they've proper had a massive standout show, and obviously Attack on Titan final season will probably end up being that show. I'm just gonna put that out there now. But yeah, that is everything I'm watching for this coming season. I'll watch Attack on Titan when it starts in December, obviously, and, you know, continue for as long as that may be. Everything else starts in the next week or two, I think. I can't remember the exact dates for everything. But yeah, it should be exciting. Monday, Tuesday, as I said, I'm not watching anything. That might give me some time to make videos for my main channel. Well, I call it the main channel. This is the main channel, really, but the channel where things that aren't reviews go on. I recently uploaded a tier list, so check that out. So yeah, that should hopefully give me more time to put stuff on there as well, because I never post on that channel, and I should. You know, because this last 3 months, I do reviews every day, and I'm not bored of doing reviews, but I do like doing other videos as well, so should be good. Anyway, I think I'll wrap this up here. I can't think of too much else to talk about. Thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to me here and on the main channel, why not, for more stuff. I will see you in whatever review you're going to tune into that I'm watching this coming season. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. So take care. See you then. And bye, guys.